Hello, Sugar Plums. How are you today? If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I love seeing you guys every single time. So what are we doing today? Well, today we're doing sort of an expansion of the daily tarot we did yesterday. And so what we're going to do is we are asking, you have a question. You have a question you want to talk to somebody about. You have something you want to discuss with someone. And so what we're going to ask is we're going to ask Spirit how you should go about that and what the situation actually is and what you believe it is, and see if those are the same thing. They may not be. Okay? So this is how it works. What I did was I took the tarot deck and I split it up. Your first card is going to be what you think this situation is. And that's going to come from the minor arcanas. Then we're going to get a card about what the situation actually is, and that's going to come from the major arcanas. And then your final card is going to be how you should go about talking to this person, how you should approach them, and what the things are that you should say to them. And that is going to come from the court cards. Okay, so we have 5 piles today because I want to expand and make sure everybody gets just the right information, and we have enough for the collective, and everybody has a different question. So I've only used one deck here, and it will have none of these will repeat, so you can be sure that you're getting just the right thing. So what have we got to choose from today? Well, on these decks you're going to, or on these piles, because I've already pulled the cards, you're going to see a piece of jewelry. I also am a copper artist, so these are some pieces that I've created myself. So let's start with number 1. And your first one here, this is an Eye of Horus, and it is a labradorite. Let's see if you can get the sparkle. There it is. Look at that. Labradorite is one of my favorite all-time stones. And I did this in the shape of the Eye of Horus. Okay, oops. Don't roll away, little pomegranate. Come back. Okay, and on pile 2, this is a carnelian stone, and it is a compass. It is a love compass pendant to guide you on your path to love. Okay. Pile number 3, and this is something that I specialize in, is an evil eye pendant. I can speak, and that is a tiger eye. And I finished them front and back with a copper sheet underneath. Those are a favorite. Everyone really loves those. I love making them too. They're a lot of work, but they're worth the effort, and I love how they come out. And on pile number 3, you have another labradorite, but this one is a crescent moon piece of copper that I hand cut and hammered. Can we get a good shot of that labradorite? There we go. It's got an amazing shift. Labradorite is just a remarkable stone. I chose to put that one on leather because it's kind of, you know, when you're feeling a little bit badass. Okay, and on the final one we have here, this is a great big piece of garnet with some small garnet faceted stones. And I just kind of went to town on this one. Just let the weave tell me where it wanted to go. So I really enjoyed making that one. And I love the color of garnet. You'll know that if you know me, because I use a lot of it. So, okay, so let's choose. You have, again, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And how can we do this? So if one of these pieces vibrates for you, that's the one for you. If you can see auras, maybe you can see an aura on one of these pieces or one of these decks. Maybe you can, you're Claire, and you can see them vibrate, move, or even breathe. You can run the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and see which one of those stands out to you. Timestamps will be down below, so maybe one of the numbers on the timestamps helps you to do that. Or do this with me. We're going to do a quick little breathing meditation, very quick. You can do it more than once if that helps you. What we're going to do is we are going to put our hands in our laps with our palms up, with our feet flat on the floor. And what this is going to do is it's going to root us to the earth and open us to the universe. We're going to take a deep breath in for 5. We're going to hold it for 2. And then we're going to shoot it out our mouths as fast as we can for 3. Okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to bring in new energy and push away the old. Okay? So I'll start that with you right now. Okay, do that as many times as you need to. Pause the video, really sit back into your intuition and see which one of these is going to give you the right answer. So when it comes time to go ahead and talk to that person and you're ready to do it, I can tell that, you start the conversation the right way and everybody comes out feeling satisfied. Okay, so when you're ready, I will meet you at your reading. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus, of course, is a symbol of protection, but it's also about rebirth, rejuvenation, starting over. So that is a beautiful stone. The labradorite is said to hold all of the information of the universe within inside of it, like a little Akashic record. I love that stone very much. So remember what we're talking about here today is you have a question, something you want to talk to someone about, and this is going to help you. I hope that's the point, to do that. So the first card that's going to come out is how you feel about this situation, and that is coming from the Minor Arcana. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. Okay. And then the second card is from the Major Arcanas, and this is what the situation actually is. Strength. Okay, I'm already feeling something about this. Let's get to the next one. And then finally from the Court cards is going to be how you're going to go about talking to this person, okay? Okay, the King of Cups. Okay, so here's what I think that your question is about. Your question is about, what has happened in the past, okay? The thing that you want to discuss with this person is what has happened in your past, who you no longer are, okay? Who you once were, but have, oh my goodness, that's a lot like the Eye of Horus, okay? That you have transformed. Who you once were is no longer who you are, and you're trying to explain this to someone, and you want to explain this to someone. You see yourself, you are, right? Because this is how the situation actually is, very, very strong. And out of diversity, you have become the strength. Now, the person that you want to talk to, I'm feeling, is someone that you've known for a very long time, that maybe has had questions about whether you really have turned your life around, whether you really have transformed, okay? So the King of Cups talks about speaking through his intuition. Any decisions that this person makes, they make through their intuition. They're very strong, they're very loving, they're very warm, they're very compassionate. At the same time, they can be very logical, but they are logical by using their intuition. So they will sit inside, they will meditate upon it, and then make their decision on how to discuss that. So what this is asking you to do is you clearly have a conversation you want to have with someone and explain to them, I'm not who I used to be. I'm not. I'm new now. I've redeveloped myself. I've reinvented myself. I've changed. I've grown. I've become more. And I want you to understand that. I'm a very strong person. This is affirmation that you are, that what you're thinking is correct, that how you feel about yourself is correct, that you are this very strong person. So the way to go about speaking with this person that you want to make understand who you are now, not who you once were, is by using your intuition. So what I would say, I'm tingling from the knees down. That's when I'm on the right track. So what you need to do is, you're obviously a very introspective person. Otherwise, you couldn't have changed so much. I see. Okay, so you're on a spiritual journey. You've gone down a spiritual path, and it has absolutely turned your life around from what you used to be. And you have someone very significant in your life that you want to see that. You want them to see you for what you are now, not what you once were. That's amazing. Congratulations. I think that's beautiful. So the way to do that is to go into your spiritual teachings. Look inside yourself. Ask for guidance from your spirit guides. Ask for guidance from your angels, or ask guidance from God. However you have chosen to walk that path. Because I see here that you are vastly different than you used to be. And you have someone you want to convince of that. You want them not only to hear you, but see you and feel and know that you have changed, that you have grown, that you are totally different than you used to be. In a good way, right? That you have become strong, whereas they may have seen you as weak before. And now through your journey, through your path, through your growing up, through your spiritual awakening, that you have become this amazing person, and you want them to understand that. So 2 things: go inside, listen to your intuition, be logical, be straightforward, don't leave anything out, don't pretend like you once were something that you were, that you weren't that person. You know what you were, you know what you are now. You are a strong, transformed person, and you need to share that with them. So how do you do that? Go into your intuition, listen to your guides, listen to your inner self, listen to your higher self. And if this person is as valuable to you as I see they are to you, they will hear you. Okay, they will hear you, but go in with an open heart and an open mind, listening to your intuition, and listen to what your intuition tells you and how to guide you into talking to this person. Okay, appeal to their intuition. Okay, appeal to their softer side, the King of Cups. Okay, appeal to that part of them that is creative and understanding. Perhaps you even have a new path you want to walk down, a new creative journey. Well, the King of Cups will help you to do that, okay? Will help you to understand that, help them understand that, so that you can walk down that path, and they'll be right behind you going, yeah, I know you can do it, because you've told me and you've shown me how you can do that. That you are not the person you used to be. You really want them to understand that. So you need to listen to your intuition. You need to go inside, know and be strong in who you are now, okay? And show them, this is who I really am. This is who I am now. Please listen to me. Go inside your own intuition. This is you talking to them, yes? And so that they can recognize who you really are, who you truly are now, not who you once were. Wow. Okay, so that was short, but I think to the point and very clear. You've changed. You're very strong. They need to know that. Go to your intuition and ask for that, and appeal to their intuition in return. I hope that helped. I really do. I think that was lovely. I think that's beautiful, and good for you. Keep going. You're doing a great job. Okay, my lovely. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Carnelian Compass. I call it the Love Compass. Carnelian has a lot to do with love and protection. It's one of my favorite stones. You see a theme here. I like a lot of red. But let's get started. You remember what we're talking about here today. You have a question, an issue, something that you want to discuss with someone. And what I'm hoping to do here is to communicate with Spirit to help guide you through that conversation. Okay, so as we remember, card 1 is how you see the situation. Okay, so and it's going to come from the minor arcanas. So let's start there, okay? Okay, that's in reverse. Let's see. We have the 4 of Coins, which is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, card number 2 is going to be what the situation actually is, okay? And this is coming from the major arcanas, the Star. Okay. Okay. And then the final cup is how to talk to them. Okay. So this is going to refer to them and how you're going to speak to them. Also in reverse. Okay. The King of Wands. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. So there is a lot here about finances, okay? I think that this is a relationship. I think that this is a family relationship, a spouse or a partner of some kind, okay? And with the Four of Cups, or excuse me, the Four of Coins in reverse, there's a lot of overspending. There's a lot of irresponsibility with money. There's a lot of concern about money. There's a lot of worry about money and about finances, that either yourself or this person is spending too much money, and this is a conflict between you, okay? The Star. The Star talks about bright new horizons, right? You can see her looking there at the stars and wishing on a star, and hoping, wishing, even praying and asking for guidance from the stars, okay? So this is something that you're very much hoping to rectify, okay? And you want to have this conversation, but you're not quite sure how to do that. But so there's a lot of wishing and hoping going on, okay? That's not going to get you anywhere, right? Okay. So the King of Wands in reverse also talks about, can talk about deceit, can talk about hidden information, can talk about hiding of truths, can talk about sort of trying to blind somebody else of what's actually happening, okay? So the more I'm trying to get in touch here with this, I think that this might be something that you're hiding. I think that this might be something that you're dealing with. It, of course, could be your partner as well, but this is a discussion that you need to have about, I've done this, and we need to get our finances in line, and I'm really worried about this, and I'm really hoping that we can get this straightened out, but I need to talk to you about it, because wishing on a star is not going to make it happen, okay? So the message here is, when you do come to talk to this person, okay, you need to not be in this mindset of, I'm going to hold back, okay, because that's not going to get you straightened out. It's not going to fix anything. Wishing and hoping and thinking about it is not getting you anywhere. And it can, obviously, we all know about this, is that finances can be one of the greatest strains on a relationship, okay? And so what this is telling me is that when you come to talk to this person, and you need to do this sooner rather than later, okay, because all the wishing in the world isn't going to accomplish anything, that when you do come to talk to this person, you do not hold back anything, okay? Because if this person is truly your partner, if this person is truly your partner in life, if this person is truly your equal in this relationship, they're going to understand. And together you can work on this and bring it together and fix it. But this is absolutely telling me, this is telling me that there's a very, very difficult conversation you need to have. But honesty, okay, not holding back, being honest about everything that's happening, or being honest about how their behavior is making you feel, and the worry that you have, right? Because you're constantly wishing for this to change. That this is a conversation you absolutely need to have with them, and it needs to be a very straightforward and honest one. Okay. I think that you can absolutely come together and fix this problem. You can fix this issue, irregardless and without finger pointing, okay? Either at yourself or at them, or them at you. It's something that you need to come together on, and it needs to be done sooner rather than later. I think this is absolutely about hidden finances. Okay, everybody's hiding money from each other and spending from each other. It could be going both ways, and it's something that elephant in the room that you guys don't want to talk about. It's absolutely there, okay? And it can absolutely have an effect on your love life. It really can, on your relationship, on your partnership, on your home life, okay? So that's not something I needed to tell you, okay? You know and you understand that because you've been thinking about this for a long, long time. And so you're hoping for some kind of change. But the direction here from Spirit is you need to be absolutely 100% honest about absolutely everything. Whether it's yourself that's overspending or them, and whether you're worried about it and they're not being honest with you, you need to say that. I think you're not being honest with me about the money that you're spending, or the way you're taking care of our finances or our home life and that sort of thing, or vice versa. Do you see what I'm saying? So this may resonate differently for different people, but this is definitely the conversation that is going on, that needs to go on. that needs to happen, and you need to stop wishing on a star that things are going to change, because they won't without a real solid conversation. Now, I will tell you something that I heard when I first pulled the cards out, something I felt very closely about. If this is a conversation that you've already had and things are not changing, it is time, my dear, for you to pull away, okay? To pull out of this situation altogether. So this may be for just a very few of you, but it could very well be that it's time to go, because the deceit's been going on for so long that you cannot get past this and into resolution. But for the majority of you, this is a message to sit down and have an open, honest, complete conversation about how you're feeling, about your worries. And it may turn out to be nowhere near what you thought it was, okay? Usually it isn't. And really, truly, there is nothing you cannot overcome together. I see that. I believe that 100%. If you're open and honest with each other. Things are never as dark as you think they are, okay? So there is that light there. There is that star, but it's not going to fix itself, okay? So a good, long, open conversation together is going to help you come together and fix this problem, this issue that you have, that you're worried about. Okay? I really, really, truly hope that was helpful for you. Remember, honesty and openness will help you greatly. And if it's something that you've been struggling for a long time with, it's not a terrible thing to say, I can't do this anymore. But like I said, that's for a very, very few of you. For most everyone in this group, it's just about having a conversation. And it usually is never as bad as you think it is. Okay? I hope that helped. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for letting me help you, and I hope I get to see you again next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. How are you today? So, you chose the Evil Eye Pendant, this Tiger's Eye, which is one of my favorite stones for protection. Okay, so remember what we're doing here. Today you have something you want to ask somebody, something you want to discuss with someone. The very first card that you got is from the Minor Arcana. That is you and how you see the situation. Okay, so let's see what that is. Okay, the Two of Coins. Okay, and your second card is from the Major Arcana, and that is how the situation actually is. Okay, the Tower. Okay, and the third card is from the Court cards, and this is how to go about talking to this person. Okay. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, well, this has come out a lot. I did in the last one as well. Okay, Two of Coins. Coins are all about home life, finances, your job, your work-life balance. Okay, it's that. It's the work-life balance. That's what the Two of Coins is. It's you balancing out fun and job. Okay, so in the middle here you have a Tower. And then the King of Wands. Okay. So this is most definitely about your lifestyle right now. This is most definitely about balancing out your work-life matters, right? Your work and your home. You are feeling out of balance, or there is a Tower moment coming that is going to prove it to you. Okay? It's time to talk to that King of Wands. The King of Wands is about honesty, flexibility, okay? Passion, okay? You are feeling out of balance. You're feeling like you're just teetering on this is too much one way or the other, okay? Because you have the Tower here. Because it is followed by the Tower, it's almost as if the Two of Coins is in reverse, okay? So something is about to fall apart, and this is what you want to talk to them about. You want to say, I'm overwhelmed. Please help me out. Okay. This is the conversation that you want to have. You're feeling like I work all the time. I take care of the house all the time. I feed everybody. Then I go to work. I clean and then I go to work. And this is the only balance of my life. And what you need to say to the King of Wands is, hey, we need to share a little bit of passion, honesty, and excitement. Okay, because I'm feeling that sooner or later, coming up right around the bend, right around the corner, is a crumbling down of something, is a falling apart of something. Okay, is a this can only last for so long, and then I'm gonna snap. Okay, so this is how you're feeling right now. You are teetering on the edge of this. It's on its way, and you need to talk to this person and say, hey, you got to take some of this off of me, or I can't just do work and housework. You got to take me out and show me some fun. Okay. It may be just as simple as that for some of you guys. You actually need to just say it. Hey, I need more excitement in my life. I need more than this. Thank you very much. So if you have a partner in your life that you need to say, we got to do something more than what we're doing every day because I'm about to snap. Or, if you're, just you and your kids, you need to tell your kids, listen, it's not all about you all the time, okay? It's time for me to do something for myself before I crack, okay? Or you need to say that to your friends. Hey, I'm about to snap here. Somebody take me out for some fun, okay? Somebody take me out. It's, that is okay, my dear. It is okay to say, I need some fun in my life. Somebody please take me out. Okay. I need to see the world. I need to participate within the world that is not just within my house and within my job, because I'm crackling here. The ground is falling out beneath me and I'm out of balance. Please bring some more excitement into my life. I really need it. I need that third element in my life, that third part in my life, and somebody better help me get it. Okay. So don't be afraid to ask for it. You definitely want to. Just go for it. This person that you want to talk to is going to be absolutely receptive to that. And last but not least, this person could very well be you. Time for you to recognize this is coming and do this for yourself. Okay? Be that King of Wands yourself and get out there and do something for yourself. Okay? It cannot always be about you taking care of everything and everyone else. It can't. That's why you'll fall apart. That's why the tower will crumble. Okay. So for some of you, it's just about having a chit chat with yourself. Okay. And say, when I'm done with all of this regular stuff that I have to do because that keeps life going for everybody, including me, I am then going to do this for me and stop putting it off, because this tower is telling me you're this close to crumbling. Okay, you're this close to it cracking down. You have free will, my dear. Okay, so this doesn't have to happen. You have free will. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay, but you do want to say something. Okay, you want to say something. Okay, go ahead and say it, because I think no matter who this other person is or people are, if you express yourself, they're going to be very, very receptive to it. Okay, so don't hold back. Go for it before the tower hits. Okay, you have free will. You can make that happen for yourself. You can stop that. Absolutely, 100%. You cannot be everything to everyone if you're not anything to yourself. Okay, so that's very clearly what this is saying. And Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, take a breather for yourself there, dear. Go out and have some fun. Go out and do something just for you. And, don't take the kids with you. Just go do your thing. Do something for yourself for 5 minutes. It's not going to hurt anything, and you got it coming for you. Everybody does. Okay? So speak up for yourself. Say that's enough. I need a break. Everybody figure out your own thing for dinner. I'm going out. Getting my girls, I'm getting my guys, and we're going out. Okay? I hope that helped. That was very clear. I hope that helped a lot. And go take a break. Go on. Go outside. Play in the rain. Do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better. You deserve it. Okay? I hope I get to see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys today? So you chose the moon. Let's try it. There we go. Get that little shine in there for you. And the moon, of course, is all about hidden secrets. Not always, but that's generally what it is. Hidden truths. So what are we doing today? Well, we are asking you have a question you need to ask and a question that you want to ask, and we're asking Spirit how to go about that. First card, of course, is from the Minor Arcana, and that is you and how you see the situation. So I'm going to start with there. Five of Cups. Okay. Second card is how it actually is, what the situation actually is. Okay. Death card in reverse. Okay. And finally, it's about how you go about this conversation. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now, for those of you who are new, death is not the death, not actual death, okay? It's the ending of something, okay? But in this case, it's reversed, so it's not the ending of something. It's an ongoing situation, okay? So, the Five of Cups. This is you. Well, you will know me. If you know me, you know I don't sugarcoat, okay? I tell you like it is. Okay, I never do that. I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but I don't sugarcoat. We don't sweet cheeks anything. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what Spirit is putting here and what I'm hearing. Okay, Five of Cups is you feeling sorry for yourself. Five of Cups is you feeling unfulfilled. See the broken cups at the bottom here? Okay, this is you feeling sort of woe is me, but you're not able to see the ones that are right there in front of you that are full. Okay? So you have a very pessimistic attitude about something. Cups are always about emotions. Cups are about love. Cups are about how your love language, that sort of thing. I don't know why that word just came to me, but love language, that just came to me. Okay? So you're feeling very pitiful about something. Okay? Sorry for yourself. And you cannot see the sun through the clouds, the moon through the clouds, the sun through the clouds. You can only focus on your broken cups and not what's actually in front of you, which is a full cup. Okay? So the Death card in reverse means that whatever the situation is not over. You feel like it is, but it's not. Okay? Now, this may just be you as I see it. Okay? This is how I see it, all right? This is what I'm feeling, what I heard when I first started turning these cards over. The situation is actually over, but you are not actually, you're refusing to actually see that it is, okay? The Death in reverse, Death upright would be the end of a situation, but because it's with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse, you are seeing it as something that is still possible when in fact it's not. The Queen of Cups is feeling sorry for themselves, is feeling pitiful for themselves, is too wrapped up in how they feel about this situation, how they speak about this situation, what they feel, okay, about, and I'm feeling like this is relationship oriented, okay? Let's just say it. Oop, bump the camera, sorry. This is definitely relationship oriented. But the Five of Cups is a big fat no, okay? This is something that you're stuck on. There may be something that's hidden from you. It's no coincidence maybe that you picked the moon. There may be something that is slightly hidden from you, and that's why you can't move past this. That's why, again, you see how it's hidden behind the clouds. Something is hidden from you, okay? And it's blocking your vision to exactly what the truth is here. And the truth is that whatever this relationship, whatever this situationship, whatever this, it's a relationship is, okay, is past, okay? It's something that you're clinging to, that is for sure. And when you go and talk to this person, I think you already have many, many times, that you are feeling very pitiful about how it ended, about how it's not continuing on about how you can't make it keep happening, and you want it to still be happening, and you want this so badly, and you want, but the fact of the matter is, my dear, it's over, okay? And you need to move on. So going and talking to this person about it again is going to get you absolutely nowhere. It's dead. It's over. It's done. The 5 is a no, okay? The Queen of Cups in reverse is a no. That emotion, that love language, again, has spilled out. It's spilled out. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, okay? There will be no amount of talking about this. There will be no amount of dealing with this. There will be no amount of working through this. You're stuck. You are so stuck. You are so stuck in this idea that you could still make this happen. But the fact of the matter is, these other cups that are all broken need to be thrown away, and you need to turn around and see your cups that are still full. You know, you need to look past the fog and the haze. Look past the whatever it is you think is still being hidden from you. And if you just knew the answer to that one little piece of that puzzle, you could get it back on track again. You can't. And you shouldn't want to, because that it's not healthy for you. Okay? This love language that I'm talking about here, whatever that is for you, okay, needs to begin with you. Okay? You need to begin speaking to yourself in a way that is, I'm better than this. And here are my 2 cups, and all I have to do is turn around and look at them. There's a reason why there's 2 here. The 2 of Cups is the Lover's card. The 2 of Cups is the Love card. The 2 of Cups is all about partnership and love, and your back is turned to it because you're so focused on this 5, on these other cups down here that are broken, that you can't see it. It's right there. It's your next step. It's the next thing that's coming along. It's the next one that's coming. It's your next relationship. It's something else that's out there waiting for you. So you have to get out of this pitiful mindset of, I can fix this. You can't. No, no, and no. Okay? There may be something that's hidden from you, but do you really want the answer to that? Do you really want to know? Is that going to make you complete? Because I promise you, if you do find out what the answer to that is, that's hidden behind the clouds and the moon, it's not going to fix anything. It's not. This tells me very clearly it's not. It's time to move on. So having this conversation is a big old no. Now, the other groups were not like this. They're very direct. Yes, go have this conversation. You can make this work. This one is pile 4. You are the ones where Spirit is saying, no, no more conversation. No more talking about this. This is over. It's time to move on and look for your 2 cups. Turn around. They're right there. They're waiting for you. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't like giving these kind of readings and being this like harsh but this is so clear. This is so, if you were drawn to this pile, if you were drawn to this group, there's a reason for that. It's time to let go. That's for sure. Ooh, it's making my stomach hurt even a little too. So I think that you've been upset about this for a long, long time. And Spirit, your guides, your higher self really want you to let go already. Yeah, and have that love language for yourself first. Okay? Sorry, that was a real mama talk right there. I'm sorry, but that's what it was. That's what they want for you. Okay? All right, lovelies. I hope that helped. Get out there and love yourself first. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye. Hello, Group 5. How are you today? So you chose the garnet pendant with the little sparkly garnet beads. I love garnet. It's very regal to me. I love that. Okay. So what are we talking about? You have something that you need to discuss with someone. You have something you want to talk to someone about, right? So your very first card comes from the Minor Arcana, and that is you and how you see the situation. Okay. So we'll start there. Okay. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The second card comes from the Major Arcana, and this is what's actually happening. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. And then the final card is how you should approach this particular person. Okay. Okay. the Queen of Coins. Yes, the Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Just a minute, guys. This is a very detailed one. Yes. Okay, so the Eight of Cups in reverse is you wanting to walk away from something. You wanting to leave something behind. You want to get rid of something, and you need to talk to this person about that. The Emperor is sort of stern dad. I associate him greatly with the King of Swords. But he is the one who brings people together, okay? He is the one who brings together fractured sides. He is the one that brings together tribes that are split apart and brings them together in harmony, right? So the real situation is that this is the right person to talk to, okay? This is the right person to talk to because they're the ones going to help you to figure this out. Now, the Queen of Coins talks about someone who is not very organized with their money, not maybe spending correctly with their money. This is very interesting because almost every single one of these groups today has been about finances and home, and yeah, all of them have been about home life and relationships, but every single one of these almost has been about money and how we're relating with each other and that sort of thing. So it's very interesting that it's come up again here, but this is a little bit different because you're thinking that maybe you need to just walk away from this situation and that you need to talk to this person who, oh gosh, this is very similar to group 2, I think it was, or yeah, I think it was group 2. So you might want to go back and look at that one, but what Spirit is saying here is, as opposed to group 2, this can come together again. This can be fixed, okay? The Emperor can bring you back into alignment, whatever this sort of struggle is for you, that you are at the point now where you want to walk away from it. You just want to give up. You're throwing your hands up in the air and you're like, that's it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Now, this could be about your job, okay? This could be about work. This could be about somebody at work that you're so frustrated with, you just can't take it anymore. And you're like, that's it, I give up. You know, but maybe there's somebody, a boss or somebody that you can talk to about that and say, hey, listen, this situation is so bad, I'm just going to quit. So that could very well be as well. Okay. But before you do that, there is somebody in your life who can straighten this out for you. Okay. There is somebody in your life who can straighten out whatever this is that you're ready to walk away from. Now, I do see it as coins. Okay. But you're emotional about this because you're just like, I cannot take it anymore. But I do see it as about somebody that is somehow related to your work, your finances, somehow about your home, something like that, and you're ready to just give up. Okay, because of course we have the Queen of Coins here. So she is someone who is disorganized, and that's something you can't stand because you're the person who is like, everything has to be in alignment. Okay, I have to have everything straightened out, right? But somehow I think that you've pretty much come to the conclusion that you want to quit, and that's the conversation that you want to have. But the Emperor is telling you, no. Let me fix this. You shouldn't have to leave. You shouldn't have to quit just because you know there might be somebody that you're not getting along with completely. Okay. Yeah. The more I feel this, the more I feel like it has to do with your work. It has to. Excuse me. It has to do with your job. I think that's going to resonate for quite a few of you. Now, this could be home life for others, okay? This could be there's somebody in your dynamic that is driving you bananas, okay? And she's very emotional, and she's very in her own world, right? About doing things her own way. She's kind of wishy-washy in a lot of ways, right? And this makes you crazy. You're tired of it, you're done with it, and you want to get rid of it. Now, this could be about you, and these are your parents, right? And you're like, I can't anymore. And, you're like, I'm getting ready to move out. This is what you're trying to talk to them about. I want to go, right? But the Emperor doesn't necessarily mean that this is father and this is mother. This could be mother and this could be father, okay? these are interchangeable, of course. These are never masculine, feminine dynamic solely, okay? They can be interchangeable, yin and yang, yang and yin, okay? So that could be the truth for some of you as well. But for sure, if you're drawn to this group, you've had your enough. You've had enough and you want out. You're like, I'm done with this. This is over. But for sure, there is a conversation that you can have, okay, in a rational way, right? Don't let your emotions jump in, okay? There is a rational discussion that you can have with the Emperor. The Emperor will always bring everybody together because they are even, balanced, thoughtful, introspective, okay? And they have that ability to bring these two sides back into alignment and make everybody happy again. So find who that person is, okay? Do not give up just yet. The cards are telling me you can keep going. Keep going, because ask for the help that you need from whoever this dominant figure is that could act as a middle person, okay, in this situation. Absolutely do that, okay, because right now may not be the time to go ahead and just quit your job, move out of your house, break up with a person, that kind of thing. That it's just something that you need to work on a little bit further. Okay, that's definitely what Spirit wants you to do, is work on this a little bit more. You can do it. Okay, the Emperor, right? I love that. Can fix this for you. Okay, so when you go to talk to the Emperor about this, okay, about this person, this situation that you're having, be very, very logical and stay out of your cups, stay out of your emotions, okay? No matter how frustrated you are, right? I can see like a cartoon steam coming out of your ears about this, okay? I can definitely see that for you. Don't let that overtake you, because there's a middle ground to be had, okay? Wow. Sometimes it just pours out of my mouth and I don't know where it's coming from. So, yeah, look at the candles just flickering. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that was clear. Take a deep breath. Don't leap in just yet. Okay. I hope I get to see you next time. Thank you very much for letting me do this for you. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.